Hey, what's going on everybody? What's up Aster? What's up Rain? What's up Mason? How is everyone doing? And welcome back to Quoorn's Quest. How is everyone doing on this Tuesday? I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is ready to stream some more Pokémon Emerald Seaglass. What's up Timbo? How you doing, homie? How you doing? I love Aster using the new emotes. Lemon Lime got an upgrade. It's now a giant lime wedge with lemon lime, the shiny Azurill, so it's like, or Azumarill, so it's now looks like lemon lime. It's easier to understand it now, because before it was the whole like, I tried to give it like a soda hat, and I think it just didn't read well. So I'm glad this version reads so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you're having a rough day, Rain. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. Yeah, but I say melatonin works great. But I say, especially, yeah, if you're just tired and need just a little bit of extra to get to sleep. I've heard it works wonders. I've never taken it, but Mrs. Quoorn takes it, and she loves it. So shout out to Mrs. Quoorn. Nurse approved melatonin. How's everyone doing? We gotta do a little bit of, so here's our team. We gotta probably do a little bit of grinding, which I'm not a big fan of, but I think Mason is about to evolve here. So, if anything, we just gotta do a little bit of training so that we can evolve our Pokemon. Unfortunately, we have to kind of, I feel like I really should have taken a step back because I don't have, Surf isn't a thing yet. I get that after my dad. And is like, there's nowhere, all the Pokemon are super low level over here. So like, I can fight a Cascoon, but it's not gonna give me any EXP, so I gotta like, I gotta kind of move. Yeah, you're evolving! Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have used my dad as, like, EXP boosting, like I could have just like fought my dad, but hey, Mason's not gonna die yet. Mason still has a whole evolution to go. It's, once it gets to Primeape, Mason will get so angry that it dies. And then it will be reborn as Annihilape. Which is incredibly dark. The fact that, like, I think one of the Pokedex entries stated that, is that this Pokemon can get so angry that it just straight up dies. Like, so that's what's also just wild about it, is that Pokemon for years was sitting on this idea of like, hey, you know, what if we just had a Pokemon, what if we finally came through on made this thing so angry it just passed away, and then it's an evolution. Yo, what is up Mavis? Welcome. Reading what? You're reading comma and several hours behind. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. We are just making our way backwards. I probably should have been... Ooh, yo! You can find a Snorunt in this cave? Wait, that's actually really cool. I could have had a Snorunt super early on. I'm gonna kill this thing. Ah, big sleep. My bad. Yes, about to say, it's always good to get those sleeps in, y'all. It's always good to get those sleeps in, because sleep is important. We need sleep. It's like, have you guys seen those? Oh, I could have had a Snibble in here too. This cave is cool. It used to be in the original game, it's all Whismers. It's cool that in this game, you can actually find other Pokemon. That's really, really cool. I like that. I'm not gonna catch it, but it's really cool. Yeah, I mean, have you guys seen, there was a streamer or something that was trying to like set some kind of record of like, oh, they're going to go the longest without sleep, like some crazy long time, and YouTube actually banned them. They were like, no, like, you can't do that. Like, that's not safe. Which is awesome on YouTube's end, where they're like, yo, like, we gotta, like, they took down the stream, and so the person, but they kept going for it. The person kept going. They just moved to other platforms, and I'm like, oh, man. That's really rough. That's really, really rough. Because it's like, don't do that. That's so dangerous. Don't do that. But they wanted to do it. I know. It's insane. It was insane that they were like, yeah, this is a good idea. And YouTube's just like, no, don't. And then they just moved to some like random obscure streaming platform like Kick or something. I don't even know. It's something just goofy where they're like, this'll work, and it's like, oh dude, just don't. It's very unfortunate, but you know, luckily it seems that I think they stopped. I think they stopped, but that's why sleep is important. You need sleep, otherwise you just get weird. Things get weird real fast without sleep. Things get weird real fast. Yeah, right? It's like, I'm glad that someone saw that and was like, we gotta take this down. It's like, there's no way we can allow this on our app. Like, oh my god. I know, it's kind of, oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, that was really not a good idea. Kind of paid off. Kind of paid off. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane, Mavis. I'm about to say, I'm glad it wasn't of your own free will, to some degree, I guess. I'm glad it was... Yeah, it's like, it gets dangerous really fast. It's like, yeah, it just, it messes too much with your head. Like, you just stop being able like to function cognitively. So it just becomes a huge issue of like, hey, you can't focus right. So you just start, yeah, it's like almost like a thing of, I feel like you don't even start shutting down, you just start getting weird. Like you just can't process the world. It's wild. You get like hallucinations and stuff is what I'm told. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Timbo got to level 29. Let's go. Learned Uproar. You know what? I am gonna keep this actually, because Uproar might be useful for this upcoming gym. Because if our dad has slacking, that's gonna be super helpful to keep it from using rest. Granted, it will probably get whacked. It'll probably get knocked out super fast, but at least I'll be able to keep myself from potentially falling victim to a slacking rest just over and over and over again. There you go. I feel like, not saying that napping fixes all problems, like, oh yeah, just nap and you're okay. But I feel like at least then you're taking some time, you're letting your brain relax a bit. Like, yeah, it's kind of evening it out a little bit. Yo, what's up, Logan? Welcome back, homie. Welcome back. Y'all are in for a treat tonight. I'm excited. We get hopefully a couple evolutions. I know Doduo is going to evolve at some point, and then we also have Mason here that's going to be evolving in just a couple battles. Just a couple battles, we're going to evolve into Primeape, which I'm super excited about because Primeape is such a good Pokemon. And that will start us on the trend of trying to get to Annihilate, which I'm also super pumped about because I should have just caught Mime Jr., but whatever. There's lots of interesting Pokemon up here that I did not know was a thing. I did not realize there's so many unique little Pokemon in this corner. We've been finding like Drowsy, we found a Mime Jr. This is a very diverse, a Murkrow, very diverse area compared to what we had. I'm gonna run. Yeah, Punch Monkey, let's go. We're just gonna have a fun little guy, just angry as all heck, running around. I'm super excited. I'm not a big fan of this idea of, having to grind, but it all works. Yeah, we can get Annihilate in Generation 3. We just have to get it to Primeape first, and then apparently we have to get it to a lot of... We get the... What is it? You have to use Rage Fist like 20 times? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Dat Frog? Welcome, homie. How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad you could join us. But that's all good if you do have to go. But just glad you're here now. Just glad you're here, enjoying the ride. I have no idea. Yeah, like napping is most definitely not for just small children. Every adult probably could use a nap. I'm one of those people though that I don't nap just simply because if I nap, then it's a thing of I'll end up sleeping, and then I just won't go to sleep at night. Like, I'll just be up, and that's not much better. I know, yeah, I'm taking down more Mankeys. I just gotta knock them all out. I'm also taking down Fampies, so I'm also defeating my own favorite Pokemon as well. Hit a Hearthstone? Oh, you hit a Hearthstone ad. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that's neat. I never know what ads run. I just know that ads will just randomly run in the middle of my streams. But that's funny that it's Hearthstone. That's kind of funny. I've never played that game before. I never got into Hearthstone. Does anyone else? Oh! Here we go! Here we go, y'all. Here we go. 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 Thistle grew to level 32. Neat. Yo, it's happening! Oh, Primeape, let's go. Oh, this is gonna look cool. This is gonna look cool. Let's go. Well, I appreciate you sitting through the ad. Yo, look at that! The pig monkey Pokemon Primeape. Mason evolved. Yeah, it's Primeape time. For Rage? No, don't learn Rage. It needs to learn Rage Fist, but I don't think it learns that for quite some time. Vital Spirit prevents sleep. I love that. I still love the fact that this thing has the nature grows its attack stat the fastest, and it has an attack of 80. This thing is an absolute unit on the field. This thing is an absolute unit. I love it. Teleport. Yup. And that's why I didn't go to a single Pokemon Center. Saving lots of time with Teleport. Until I get Fly, I can never get rid of Teleport. It is just such... It's a big brain activity. It's a big brain move to use Teleport this much in the game. Sounds good. So I have until level 35. That's all good because I also don't necessarily want to evolve anytime soon. I like Primeape. I think it's a cool Pokemon, and I'm more than happy to have it. What I think I've expressed this in the last couple streams. I am pretty confident that my dad... Oh, I should get the bets rolling. I'm pretty confident that my dad will have a Ghost-type Noctowl. Because Noctowl in this game is a Ghost-type. I don't know if it's a Ghost Flying type, but it's for sure a Ghost-type. And I could see my dad having that. So how many Pokemon will I lose? Let's figure this out. Do y'all think I'm going to lose a bunch of Pokemon, or do you think I'm going to lose no Pokemon? It's a good time. We just got to figure out... luckily, no Pokemon will, like, have to be put in the box, but... Primeape, I don't know, how are we feeling about this? Primeape seems... He's working hard to show off its mighty power. This thing is ready, I think. I think Primeape is very ready for this battle. But I say Norman can, but at the same time, I'm hoping to just start off real. I'm hoping to go strong with Primeape off the bat. I'm kind of guessing that his ace is not going to be a slacking. It might be a slacking, but I also could see it being a slacking that has a fighting type move. And so that's where not having a fighting type move, being potentially slacking could be a normal fighting type in this game. I'm not 100% sure. So that's also where I'm like, this could get very interesting very quickly. Of what is this Pokemon, like, is it going to be, because in the last gym, her, Flannery's unique Pokemon was a Flareon with Trop Kick, which posed to be kind of a big threat when I was trying to take her down. That was very difficult because obviously Trop Kick is super effective to water types as well as pure ground types. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more possibilities that Yeah, I don't know if they changed it or not. I feel like they've changed everything a little bit. Everything has had a little bit of a change. And if Vigoroth is the ace, I will be happy, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a slacking. It's either going to be a slacking or it's going to be a normal type Pokemon with a very unique typing, where it's going to have like a ghost typing or something like that to prevent you from being able to like use your fighting type moves to the advantage, which is why I'm starting with Primeape up front. I think I have enough. I do have a lot of super potions, so I should be okay in that sense. I have like one hyper potion. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident in it. Yo, what's up, Big Billy? What's up, homie? I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, but I say, y'all get your bets in, I'm gonna go talk to my dad. So you did get 4 gym badges. We'll have a Pokemon battle with my dad. And also, if I can get through this battle, if I get through this battle in one go, I will do the random, monthly membership, because I'm pretty sure I still have those. So if I get through this without having to like start over, then we'll do the monthly membership. Yo, what is up, Calero? Welcome, homie. Okay, the battle has started. I don't know. I'm trying to let you like get your bet in there, homie. I don't know is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Aster. Remember to link your Discord and the YouTube accounts so that if you win the membership, you get full access to everything. He has 4 Pokemon. That's not bad, I don't think. I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know if Calero's bet went in there, and I don't know if you want to try again, but I think I'm just gonna start the battle. So the betting will close. We got 410 gold pieces on the line. We got lots of different bets going in there. A Spinda. Okay, okay. This is a good start. This is a good start in my opinion. This is a good start. Let's go cross chop right off the bat. Big cross chop, big cross chop. There we go. All right. I mean, that's a good start. That's a good start. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? The Slacking, throwing that out immediately. Level 31. Cross chop again. Half damage on the cross. Wow. A Citrus Berry. Yikes. It's loafing around on its first turn. Interesting. I did not think it would do that. Okay. Oh! I didn't think that would happen. Oh, goodness. Grim, get out there. Get out there. Steel type. Oh my god. It's a pure normal type, so that's the same. That's the same. Yeah, we have one down, one of each down, one of each. It's going to take a turn. So I'm gonna focus energy because it's loafing around. Is this thing faster than me? There's no way. There's no way this thing is faster than me. Hold the phone. Let's go Steel Wing. Yo! How is a Slacking faster than me? Wait a minute. That should not be possible. That straight up should not be possible. Why is this thing faster? That's a critical hit? Oh my god. Do I have an Awakening? I realize I don't know if I have any of that stuff. There we go. We have 1 Awakening. Oh my god. Okay. Feint Attack? So I'm gonna use Timbo here. I'm gonna play this a little bit more strategically here. It should be loafing around. Yup. I should have evolved this thing. I should have just totally evolved it. Yo, wait a minute. Oh! Oh! I'm curious though, so what if we throw out Houdini here? Houdini can do some decently good stuff. I really thought that, because I do have Recover, so that's nice, that's nice. Oh my god, I'm doing like very minimal damage to this thing. I am doing very minimal damage. Oh, I forgot I had feint attack. Crap. Oh, there goes Houdini. Oh my god. Whoo! Thank you, Big Billy. Thank you. We're gonna throw out Thistle, because Thistle... I mean, Thistle's fast. So this should, I mean, you know... Leaf Blade? Norm, why do you gotta use the Hyper Potions, man? Why do you gotta use the Hyper Potions, Dad? Why do you gotta pull those out? Come on. Come on. That's, I mean, that's a decent chunk of damage there. That's a decent chunk of damage. And if I can poison it... Counter? Oh my god. That really wasn't that bad. So... I should have just been using, I think, Leer from the get-go. This is gonna be bad. Yep. But I have Leer on it. I did lower his defenses. This is so bad. I'm glad the suffering is entertaining because this is not going well. This is not working in my favor for a bunch of different reasons. But that just means we get to try more times. We just get to give it a go another time. There we go. Knocked it out. So Grim got to level 32. I need to, like, I feel like, revive some Pokemon for this strategy to be working. What? Yo, they made Politoed a normal type? That's really interesting. Wait. They made Politoed a normal type in this game. That's cool. Do I have a revive? I don't know if I do or not. I don't. Okay, so that's good to know. That is an interesting type change. So he does have a weird Pokemon. I knew it. I knew he'd have a weird one. I knew he'd have a weird one. Steel Wing? I don't know if this is gonna work. It's not very effective. It used Dive? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I don't think I have anything. Do I have any berries? I do! Okay, I have one. I got one. Oh my god. I know, I play Nuzlocke way too, like, I never buy revives. It's now just, like, ingrained in me that, like, I don't need them, or, like, oh, why would I get that? That's doing more damage, so that's nice. So I move faster, so we're gonna go, obviously, heal myself. Where is that? Super Potion, here we go. I mean, if Grim sweeps, I'm not gonna be upset by that. I'm gonna be upset that half my team is dead. But... I mean, if Grim sweeps, I'm not gonna be upset about that. I'm not gonna be upset about that at all. Okay, so Politoed keeps going underwater. Yeah. Oh, it moved faster this time because that's a Quick Claw. That's really interesting. Yo, what up, White Eagle Ranger? Welcome, homie. But I say, I think I just need to start using Slash now because Slash has the highest critical hit ratio out of the moves that Grim has. And one more Pokemon. A Vigoroth. Okay. Okay. Wait, this isn't... That was, like, hard, but... This isn't at... Okay, I guess I don't want to say... I don't want to jinx myself yet. I don't want to jinx myself yet. I'm not jinxing myself yet. But it's a stupid facade. What is this gonna do? Oh my god, it has a normal gem? Oh, that was a critical hit? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's one Pokemon left, y'all. Questers, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We just got this last Pokemon left. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. We did it! First attempt fighting my dad. And we took him down with Grim. Grim coming in clutch. I mean, shout out to the steel typing, my word. We got the balance badge from my dad. Shout out to us for not totally losing that battle right away. We got the HM Surf, so now we can use Surf outside of battle. That's super fun. And he gave us Facade. Or Facade, whatever, however you say that. I don't really know. I think we've all learned that I can't pronounce Pokemon moves or Pokemon names correctly. Wait. Who's this guy? Thank you guys. Thank you. I have no idea. I hope the shinies have like a shiny reaction. I would assume they would. Okay, and so Wally left town. Congrats. And we got Surf. There we go. But I don't think I'm gonna teach it to Flip or Flop. Okay, so we lost 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost 4 Pokemon. And that had 1 bet. So one person is now rolling in the gold. Shout out to whoever picked that. Mason won? Oh my god, shout out Mason. And then I did get through it in one go. So let's do the random memberships. I think I still have them. I think I have still 5 for this month. I don't 100% know. If I don't, I apologize. I guess we'll just have to become Quoorn's Quest members, I guess. Member gifting. Is this gonna... Oh, this was having issues the last time. Wait, is this gonna not work? Maybe I don't have any to gift. But it should load. That's the thing that's bothering me, is that it doesn't load. I'm gonna try... Can I just go to it? Like, if I just go to Google? That's what's annoying, is that I don't know why this isn't... Can I please get my... Can I get my membership stuff, please? Okay, so that works. Super chat. That works. I can super chat myself. I don't know why I would ever do that. I must be out. I must be out for the month. Well, luckily, in a week, it'll reset. I must be out. It's not popping up for me, so I must have used up on my 10 this month, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know why else it wouldn't be working. That's a bummer. Well, sorry, y'all. But, hey, shout out that we still got through it. With 2 Pokemon. So, I guess come back next month to be getting some extra memberships and whatnot. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, heal this team up immediately, please. Get us healed. We gotta heal ourselves. And then, oh god, where are we even going now? What is our plan now? Probably to go... Well, first off, I want to see... Can I surf? Yeah, I can surf! Okay, so the surfing, I mean, it works about the same as any other game. Max Revive, that would have been useful. Mainly because my dad got really nervous and threw out his like ace Pokemon immediately. So what I normally speaking of what I normally don't do, I normally don't go down here. Make a wish? Was there a wishing well? Wait, where? Oh, this isn't the right one. This is just a regular well. I can't do anything with this one. That's the only one, like, I think the only one I found is in Rustboro. Which, I mean, we can go there, but I think I'll end up there. Oh, wait, I need to go to the Pokemon I need to go to the Pokemart. I have to go to the other side? Do I... Wait, really? Is it? Is this really gonna work if I go to the other side? I don't... That can't be right. No. Yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. This isn't the right one. No, it's not. It has to be... I don't know why they have those. Because Rustboro has like a big fancy one. It's really confusing. So, can I get... I'm still only getting super potions? Okay, super potions it is then. Let's get 10 of these. Because we're gonna go sailing, y'all. We're gonna channel our inner One Piece. We're gonna come aboard and bring along all of our hopes and dreams. That's plenty. As we set sail on the SS Flipper Flop to become pirates. What do y'all say? Drop a Flipper Flop in chat if you want to be a pirate. And if you don't have Flipper Flop in chat, I got teleport. We'll be okay. And if you don't have a Flipper Flop in chat, definitely become a member so you get access to that. Let's go! Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Pokemon peace. Alright. Oh, a Mantike! That's really cute. Pay money, get Flipper Flop. Yeah, probably Thistle to fight this thing, right? I kind of want to catch this because I've never caught a Mantike before. Water Pulse, solid. That's not going to be super effective. That's hardly effective at all. Oh, it Water Pulsed me in the confusion though. That sucks. Leaf Blade, question mark? It's level 32. It's the same level as me, so there's no way this will kill it, right? I was correct. No way I could kill it. Here we go. Bag. Bees in chat, y'all. Let's get this Pokemon and think of some nicknames for Mantike. 1. Ooh, tricky. Okay, well, takedown's gonna hurt a little bit for it, so let's keep going. Let's keep trying. Yeah, thank you, Rain, for the bees in chat. Thank you, Timbo, for the bees in chat. Let's go, Questers. 1. Fancy Girl, thank you for the bees. Sea Pancake. All right, that could be a good one. Thank you, Big Billy. Thank you, Timbo, for the more bees. The more bees we have, the higher the chance we have of catching this Pokemon. 1, 2. Oh my God, this thing does not want to go in there. Thank you, Aster, for the bees as well. Thank you for the bees in chat, y'all. Thank you, Questers. We will catch this Pokemon together. We're gonna do our best here. Oh my God! What are you doing? Get in there, Mantike. Get in there. This thing's gonna blow through all of our Pokeballs. And we don't have any Ultra Balls. We don't have anything bigger than this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so apparently it was the... You gotta drop literal bees in chat, apparently. Thank you all for helping me try to catch this Pokemon. And thank you all for dropping those in chat. It's the Kite Pokemon. It's a water flying type. That's what it normally is. That's what it normally is. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with Bubbles because it's a water flying type. So like Bubbles have air in them. So let's go with Bubbles here. There we go. Bubbles sent to the PC. Thank you. Thank you all for the great nicknames. Hopefully we find more cool Pokemon that we want to see in the, that we want to catch. That we find in the sea. Okay, this is a fairy type, so I don't want to fight you with that. So let's use Grim. Let's get Grim out here. I guess speaking of fairy types, I do have a fairy type in the daycare. Here we go. That was easy. Yay, there we go. We defeated her. We defeated the swimmer. Neat. All right, moving on. Ooh, we're gonna find more Mantics. Level 35? Oh my god. Can I run away from this? Okay, yeah, I can. Though I feel like I should be fighting those. I feel like I might want to be fighting them because they're actually strong. A level 30 Tentacool. I'll try to catch it. Dig won't kill it, but Dig is definitely going to do some damage. So, I mean, again, y'all drop the bees in chat and let's see if we can catch this Tentacool. Okay, super effective. Yeah, I guess I knew it was super effective, but I didn't think it would be that flimsy. So, neat, I guess. Okay, please tell me this trainer will have higher level Pokemon, because why are the wild Pokemon higher level than... Why are the wild Pokemon a higher level than these guys? I'm not super complaining about it, I guess, because at least then I get to... Like, I can easily have my other Pokemon take them down, but I feel kind of bad. Because I'm guessing the next gym, which is going to be, gosh, what's the next gym going to be? Oh, it's an island. Oh, hello, sir. It's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. It's the Regirock. So I'm not gonna, I think that's where Regice lives. But you gotta do the Regice puzzle first. You should absolutely play Pokemon. What region did I dislike the most or have the least interest in? That's a good question. I wasn't a huge fan of Kalos. I can't really remember why exactly. I think just like, I think I just wasn't a big fan of like some of the storytelling in it. I don't know. But it's not bad. I'm trying to think. What's a Pokemon game that like I really didn't... I mean, I didn't like Pokemon Black when I first got it just because it was... I didn't realize how different it was gonna be from the original games. So like that, I didn't like. But once I guess, figured out what it was, I liked it. I grew to love it. I feel like I've grown to love every Pokemon game, but probably objectively looking at everything, I would say probably my least favorite is Galar, just because it's a pretty basic region. Like, it's just one big straight line. I felt really over leveled really fast, and there was no... I didn't know how to stop it necessarily. Like, I just kind of felt like I was constantly just gaining levels and getting really strong without constantly switching out my Pokemon, but to some degree I didn't want to switch out my Pokemon team too often. Like, I wanted to switch, like, obviously I wanted to use a variety of different Pokemon, but at the same time I wanted to finish the game with a specific team. And I don't know, I got weird because I ended up finishing the team with like a Malamar, and I like Malamar, it's a cool Pokemon, but like I think my final team in a Pokemon in Sword and Shield, I just wasn't a huge fan of. I was like, eh. Like I wish I had a different, like I wish I stuck to like my guns of, hey, my Pokemon are just gonna be over leveled. Like, it is what it is. As opposed to, I was trying to just keep everything on par, so I was switching my team out way too often. So I feel like I got rid of a bunch of really fun Pokemon that I enjoyed. But it also just went super fast because of that, so that's a bit of a bummer. That's, I think, what was cool about Sword and Shield, is that the trainer battles were optional. So like if you needed to battle trainers, you could. Otherwise, you could just avoid them. So that's always, you know, nice. You didn't have to battle them right away. Yeah, I mean, and Legends Arceus too, that one also kind of has it's a little bit of like a hit and miss for me. I loved it when it first came out, like it was a really fun, unique game, but at the same time, I feel like Legends Arceus there were some things that were lacking in it, like just the idea of like, oh, you don't really battle a lot of people. It's a lot of just like you're just kind of battling like wild Pokemon or just catching Pokemon, which is fine. It's a fun concept, but it definitely kind of makes the replayability get a little stale a little bit faster, just because you don't have those like unique Pokemon battles always at your disposal. Ooh, learn Punishment. What is that? Does more damage if the foe has powered up. Oh, interesting. So that does 60. Attack that gains power if the foe has been hurt. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Assurance for Punishment. That's an interesting move. That's wild. That's kind of wild sounding. Good to know, good to know. But I say, I remember a lot of people, yeah, were not a big fan of Legends Arceus, just from their own stance of like, I don't want to teach it Sword Dance. That'd be weird, but I'm not teaching it Sword Dance. I just know, yeah, a lot of people were like, it's okay. Like, a lot of people miss the battling aspect, and I fully understand that. Like, if you're really into Pokemon battling, then I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Like, Legends Arceus just it really has no Pokemon battling, so it's hard. It's hard to, and they had such a cool battle concept, like, where you could use the like different styles. So I feel like that's where it really dropped the ball of like, well, you introduced a really cool game mechanic and you don't ever really use it. I don't know, because I feel like a lot of people, if you can catch the wild Pokemon without having to put them in a Pokeball, like without having to battle them to catch them, then everyone is going to just throw the Pokeballs because no one wants to engage in 1,000 battles. Oh, Wendy's sneaking itself in there, cutting me off. I do like Wendy's. Wendy's is pretty good, though. Okay, now there's a level 6 Mantike? What's happening? Is it because I got close to this island? I think it is. I think it's just because I got close to this island here. Got a protein. Okay, okay. Here we go. Ooh! Level 26. Okay, we're getting levels again. We moved slightly far enough away to where the game's like, oh yeah, there's no way you could reach this area prematurely. So we're gonna throw these Pokemon back out at you that are high level. All right. Moving on. I'm about to say, one thing that I never... Did anyone else do this as a kid? You totally skipped over this area. You never went to it because you kind of forgot about it. Is Level Cap's area based rather than badge based? Yes. So, in this game, what I'm gathering here is that the level cap, so my Pokemon, so the level cap is my Pokemon leveling up. So we've noticed that at certain levels, my Pokemon will stop leveling up as quickly. Like, it'll be a thing of, oh, if they're, like, if the level cap is 35 and I'm level 34, my Pokemon will get only, like, 10 EXP or something like that. They won't get a full amount. But the areas have their own level caps based on where they are in the region due to difficulty. So, like, when we're really close to Petalburg, which is what's funny, is that around my dad's gym, there's just really weak Pokemon. Because we were super close to that island where you could fish, the Pokemon were much lower in level because it was like, well, if your fishing pole can reach this far and you get to this island in the second gym, you can't catch a level 30 something when you're only level 15 or like 20. And so, yeah. They, the area have their own level caps, and I have my own level caps, because my level cap is a setting. Ooh. But I'm a physical attacker, so I think I gotta say no to Brian, unfortunately. I gotta say no to Brian. It's a cool move, but I don't think Brian is useful, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I'm a physical attacker, right? I feel like I always have to, like... Hoenn has a ton of water. Hoenn has so much water. It's one of the things that people do critique it on. I like it. I think it's funny. I like the amount of water in here. I'm more of a physical attacker. I'm a little bit even for attack versus physical, like special attack versus physical attack, but yeah, I'm definitely more of a physical attacker. Ooh, I definitely should have switched out my second Pokemon because I have Timbo out there. That's the thing. Well, I think too, part of that is because there's so much water, it is hard to traverse it because you just kind of forget where things are. So it turns into a kind of a separate issue of like, oh, there's water there, I can't go that way. But it's like, well, yeah, you can go that way. Or that they have water set up at places you pass. This map is cool. Hoenn is cool because it does kind of let you, they want you to kind of explore, go back to other places and try new things. And I feel like though that's sometimes where it gets a little bit confusing for players, is because you forget that even though you might have already passed somewhere, you can explore that area. Like that's what I would always fall into, is that, oh, I've already been around where my dad's gym is. I don't need to go fight there, or I don't need to go look around there. But it's like, well, you do, because you can now surf after you defeat your dad. So there's more areas to discover. Especially this whole route, because I would always be so underleveled moving forward in the game. I'd be super underleveled because I'm like, oh, I know exactly where I need to go to. Not realizing that, oh, I needed to go through this route first so that I'm not underleveled. I'm not going to learn to slash, no. You get plenty of other moves that you're really good at, Thistle. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Flipperflop is about to evolve. Flipperflop is one level away from evolving. So we will literally evolve him very shortly. So Flipperflop is, yeah, level 34, I believe, is when Flipperflop evolves. So that's coming up. We will soon have a Flipperflop. I wish they gave Krabby the ground typing. I really wish they gave it the ground typing, because that would have been really cool. That would have been a really cool Pokemon to have a ground type for that. And oh my goodness, I don't want to throw Houdini out again. I think Timbo evolves at level 33. So maybe 32, but I think it's 33. So it's getting close. It's getting close, but unfortunately, Timbo has a little bit of extra room to grow, but I'm sure we'll be able to find some areas shortly where Timbo can fully utilize its power. Makes the foe float. It is easier to hit for 3 turns. Oh. I don't think I really... 31! So it's almost there. Awesome, so it's also almost there. I don't think I really need... I'm not going to have this thing out fighting dark types. So I'm going to get rid of Miracle Eye. I'm not going to have you out fighting dark types. It doesn't make any sense, because you're not going to be super effective. It just won't... It doesn't make any sense. But this is super effective. You can take Tentacools all day. There you go. Houdini coming in clutch. And I think at level 35, I'm going to evolve Houdini. I don't know. I think when Sceptile evolves, I'll evolve Houdini. That seems fair to me, of like just evolve those two together. Okay, well, Timbo, I need to swap out Timbo though in the second party slot. Oh, a Wingull. I don't want to catch this thing right now. Since we were about to fight these guys, I'm going to swap you. I'll throw Thistle out there, because Thistle should be super effective. Let's see what these guys have. Let's see what these two swimmers got going on for them. Let's see what these two swimmers got going on for them. Let's see what we got. So we got these guys, a Goldeen and a Corphish. Easy. Oh my god. I like Corphish's sprite in this game. That's actually really cool. I've been trying to keep note of how the sprites look when they're not, because like the Generation 1 Pokemon, these were already kind of their sprites. So I think that's cool that they obviously they made new sprites for the newer generations of Pokemon that they put in this game. And they look really good. They keep really, really impressing me. So I'm really happy about that. Let's go, I guess, another Karate Chop and another Leaf Blade. Ah, dumb. I do like Krabby. I do like Krabby. Once, when I was just playing like in college, I asked like my roommate or someone, I was like, hey, I just found a Krabby. Should I add it to my team? And they were like, why on earth would you do that? I was like, because I like Kingler. I think Kingler is a really cool Pokemon. Granted, I think I like it so much because of the anime, but it's still cool. And they were like, no, like you should not add that Pokemon. It's not that good. But I used a Kingler as a kid, and I liked it. I thought it was fun. I had a blast using Kingler as a kid. And I kind of want to go back to using it at some point, but I don't know when I would ever do that. Yoo-hoo! Little person! What you got? What you got, Swimmer? Swimmer Missy? A Krabby! Speaking of Krabbies, speaking of the little Pokemon, speaking of the little devils. Okay, Mason is doing great stuff. Mason's doing great stuff out here, taking down these Pokemon. And hopefully soon these other Pokemon will get some level ups. But I say, I keep like, I'm sure it's kind of boring, but at the same time, you have to fight all the trainers. You gotta fight them all. Especially in like these types of games, because you don't know what's going to be unique. Also, why do you have Gyarados? Why do you have a Gyarados? Grim, I guess, maybe is my best bet here. I realize I do need an electric type move, because Pelipper and Gyarados, I'm more concerned that Gyarados is going to pop up a bunch of times. And so if I don't have an electric move, I'm going to be really like hurting, because an electric type move just one-shots Gyarados easy. It's literally, and same with Mantine, like, because we found Mantykes, so I'm guessing we can also find a Mantine in this game. So hopefully we can find Return of Butterpop. I don't know. Butterpop has been gaining no levels right now. Butterpop has just been sitting in the box. And there's a boat, which I kind of want to go into. I do want to fight this though, so that hopefully this will give me enough EXP for some of these other Pokemon to get some and level up and evolve. So let's fight. Let's knock you out in one hit. Is the GS ball in here? Tempo go to level 31. Let's go. Ooh, Timbo's evolving. Let's add one more head to this bird. Let's add one more head to Timbo. Oh, this already looks cool. I love this so much. This already looks really, really cool. Yeah, look at those hypes. Congratulations, Timbo evolved into Dodrio. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Should I learn Tri-Attack? Ooh, yes. Fires 3 types of beams at the same time. I'm gonna get rid of Pursuit. That's not that good of a move. Solid. Timbo with Tri-Attack, which I think that might solve my issue of fighting a Gyarados. Early Bird, Wakens. I'm well-rounded, but I'm very much a physical attacker. That's good to know. It's good to know that I'm a physical attacker. Well, I guess it would tell me if it can dig. It can't learn dig, so that's okay. That's cool. I have not used a Dodrio since I was like playing Pokemon Fire Red for the first time. Another medal. Okay, so that's cool. You can find multiple of the items in the game, so that's really, really cool. I like that. That makes a lot of sense because obviously a big issue with some of these Pokemon is that they can only evolve with one specific item, and that item gets used up. So it's super cool that you can actually find more of the items other places. I'm hoping at some point in the game we can just like buy them. Maybe that's gonna be like an end game kind of thing, but I don't know. So let's see if Tri Attack is super effective. It gets hit with a bunch of beams, but I think, yeah, it just does, it's normal damage. It's a normal type move, but I think it can, I think the Pokemon could receive one of those status conditions. It can either get burned, frozen, or paralyzed. Timbo can take a hit now a little bit. Timbo can now take a hit a little bit. So that's good. Timbo doesn't get one shot by super effective moves. Oh my god. I did not think that was gonna hold on. Okay, Timbo might be dead. Never mind. Timbo holds on for one more time. Let's just go with a pluck on you. Perfect, perfect. Whamler's taken down. And then who's gonna come out next? A Horsey? A level 25 Horsey? That's, I mean, that should be pretty easy to pick off. Not too concerned about that. Macing at the level 32? Heck yeah. Trying to learn Thrash? Do not learn Thrash. I don't like that move. That move is really annoying. And Karate Chop. And ooh, Bulldoze attacks everyone. That's good to know. That's good to know. It is super adorable, and I hope Flipper Flop is next to evolve. Flipper Flop becoming a Dugong is going to be fantastic. Not yet, not in this battle, but soon. And I believe Grovyle, Thistle, is going to be evolving soon too. So hopefully that also works out in my favor. Oop, speaking of Timbo surviving, I need to heal. Timbo. There we go. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Can I go down? No, that's just a hole. I was like, can I go down the holes? Alright. But I say, we're plundering a ship now, y'all. Get your pirate hats on. We're plundering. We found a wrecked ship, and we are going to... That's adorable. We're going to take everything we can find. Karate Chop this happy little Spheal. Super effective. Poor guy. Poor little Spheal. Getting rocked by Mason. Tauros. Alright, this will be a good one. It's a pure normal type. I wish they gave Tauros in this game a different typing. I really wish they gave it like a normal fighting type. Or they did something like fun with it. Yeah, I'm about to say, Mavis. Yarg! Yo, what's up, ISO? Welcome back, welcome back. This is not working in my favor. I am not hitting this thing at all. Spheal is your #1 favorite Pokemon. I thought Mankey was. What? I feel betrayed. I do like Spheal. Spheal is great. Spheal is a great Pokemon. I do use a Spheal a lot whenever I play, and I have the option. Also, look how big this bird is behind me. This thing is huge. It's empty. Ain't no way that trash can's empty. That dude's hurling in it. Yo, this is, look at this bird. Timbo's massive. Timbo is a huge Pokemon. Holy cow. A dive ball. Nice. It's the perfect place for... Yeah, exactly. There's lots of things to explore here. It's a ship. Yep, it is a ship. Pokeball! Escape rope. Okay. Didn't know if I'd need that or not. I still can't get over how big Timbo is. Mankey is number 2 or 3. Okay, I get you, I get you. Oh! God, I'm just walking around with a 3-headed, like, raptor. This thing is massive. Which, I will applaud them because I was curious to see if they would make the, like, the walking around sprite, like, how they would show sizes. Because, honestly, with most of the Pokemon walking behind you, they all look big. So it's super interesting to see it actually be, like, big. Like, yeah, it looks like a tall, massive bird running around behind me. I am waiting for the notification on here that, like, Flipper Flop gained a level. Ooh! I got ambushed by these two. What do you got? What do you got, homies? What do you got? Sudowoodo and Forterris. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Bulldoze is going to be the best option here. Can I... Is there anyone that can, like... No one is above the ground on this. Can I do... What are the odds? Will I get hit by Dig? Oh, I'm faster anyway, so... That was dumb. Yep. Oh, I'm lowering everyone's speed. Oh, Forterris wasn't even super effective? Oh, that was dumb. I should have probably hit it with a fighting type move, shouldn't I? Oh, that was a dumb idea. That was dumb. Try attack on you? Because I'm about to take down Sudowoodo here. Yeah, it's not very effective. I knew that was going to happen. Sudowoodo looks so goofy in this game, though. The sprite does, like, these sprites look a little off. But I think that's just the Gen 2 style. Okay, so let's go Pluck. What are the odds that does something? And then let's just go Karate Chop here. It's technically a bug steel type, so it's like... There we go. Okay, so yeah, fighting type and fire types are super effective to it. I thought a ground type move would be super effective to it, but I thought wrong. I was not accurate in that statement. What do you got? A revive. That's gonna be useful. Okay, so we are going to use super potions here to heal up Timbo and heal up Mason. There we go. Let's see what's in here. It's empty. All the trash cans, I think, are empty. Oh! Another battle. Oh! Oh, who are these guys? Oh, young couple. Why are you on a wrecked ship, young couple? You shouldn't be here, you youngins. Okay, so, because you're a fairy type, but you're a fairy bug type, and then I can use Dig on you. That way I don't have to hurt everyone on the battlefield, including myself. I didn't realize Bulldoze essentially acts as like an earthquake, but less powerful. That's a bummer. I was really hoping it wasn't going to do that, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, Struggle Bug. That really did something there, didn't it? And Pluck. There we go. It's probably going to knock it out. And here we go with the assist. Mason with the assist. $35 must be the level cap because there's no way, like with how big these EXP shares have been, there's no way that Flipper Flop wouldn't have leveled up by now. Yo, who's this guy? Okay, no success. A storage key. Hey, we found some. We can now go plunder the storage room. Let's go mess with more stuff. What's in the storage room? Is something cool, hopefully? One Pokeball. What's it gonna be? Ice Beam. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's actually really, really cool. How much stronger is that compared to... It's 90? You can learn Ice Beam. Only Flipper Flop. I think you should learn Ice Beam, Flipper Flop. Because this will be a nice big hit. Aurora Beam is 65. Lower attack. It may freeze it and has 90. Yep. 100% the move. 100% the move. Timbo wants to prove himself, absolutely. Timbo is doing awesome as a Dodrio. And I think Timbo is going to do even better as a ground Dodrio. So I'm really glad that they gave it a ground type. Alright, and because we're about to be back on the high seas, I need to switch Timbo out because Timbo should not be on the high seas. Timbo is unfortunately not a very nautical Pokemon, being super weak to water type Pokemon. Not a good idea, not a good investment. Okay, level 5. I don't know why you're a level 5 Pokemon out here, but I'm not gonna question it, I guess. Sometimes I guess you're just a level 5 Pokemon, you know? Horsey, okay. I mean, this should be, again, super easy. I haven't used Thistle as my main Pokemon in quite some time. It's mainly been on the bench, kind of just waiting for the right opportunity. So, it's cool that, I mean, obviously there's so much water that, yeah, Thistle's going to be super useful. And honestly, grass types are always more useful, in my opinion, than electric type, just because of how many ground water types there are now, as well as just that idea of like, I poisoned myself, that sucks. But yeah, just also that idea of like, well, yeah, the ground, like having a ground type, if your only defense against water is electric, well then it kind of sucks, because then what if you find a ground type? That's gonna cause a problem for you. Also, the fact that Seadra has Poison Point as his ability is really cool. That's a really cool ability. I'm gonna switch you two around, because you're gonna have water type Pokemon. Or ice type Pokemon. Maybe not. Watch this be some... Yeah, he loves water type Pokemon, but I'm like, watch this be actually really useful to not have... to have Timbo out here. Literally has a Manectric. Literally has a Manectric. Okay. Grass types are cool. I would recommend grass types. They are pretty neat. I do like them. They just don't always... like, they have a lot of weaknesses. That's the downside. But... you know, they can still be very useful. Alright, that was kind of what I was going for in that one. I just wanted to knock out the Wingull. Haha! Thank you, Timbo. So, I'm actually going to use Breaking Swipes, and then I will use Pluck on you, because I don't want to hurt my Pokemon. There we go. And then Breaking Swipes should knock out Manectric. Easy. Timbo grew to level 33! Nice! Let's do this, let's do this! A little Corphish? A little Corphish? About to take a huge Breaking Swipes to the face. There's that critical hit. Oh my god. Ooh, poor little Quoorfish. Poor Quoorfish. Oh, poor guy. Who's up next? A Swellow? Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna go again with the Breaking Swipes, because that's a... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go Leaf Blade on you, and then we'll go Try Attack on the Swellow. Ooh, good move. Good. That was a good... I'm glad I did that, because now I can use... this is not gonna... This is gonna knock it out, hopefully. The Quoorfish has like that super long stare. It just has such cute little eyes, and it's like, I got nothing behind him though. I got no thoughts behind my eyes. Thistle leveled up. Let's go. Thistle at level 34. I think it's level 36 though is when it evolves into Sceptile. I don't quite remember. So we're gonna find out. Okay, so that just as effective. Nice. Yo, when is Flipper Flop? Like, I want to look and I don't want to look to see when Flipper Flop is going to like level up and evolve. Oh, I forgot. This thing's gonna make an uproar for the next like couple turns. There we go. See, Timbo is now holding its own. Timbo is now a force to be reckoned with. Grim grew to level 34. How have we not leveled up? What is this thing at? How have we not leveled up Flipper Flop yet? How is this thing not leveled up? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What are you at, Flipper Flop? What are you at? It needs 73. It needs 73. And then it will level up and evolve. So like one more battle. This guy. And we're golden. I like that in Pokemon they explain that when your eyes lock, that's when the battle initiates. But this guy was looking at the side of my head. I was not looking at his direction. So I want to say, theoretically, he should not have been able to battle me. But I'm also not going to get nitpicky about that. I probably should have swapped, because, yeah, you're going to be super weak to that. Oh, no, not my special defense. Whatever will I do? Besides knock you out, you massive jellyfish. And there we go, Flipper Flop at level 34. So y'all, get hyped. Get hyped. We got an evolution. What? Flipper Flop is evolving. Alright, what's this gonna be? What's this gonna be? Got Dugong coming in. It's beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. Flipper Flop evolved into Dugong. Sheer Cold? What does that do? Oh my god, a chilling attack that causes fainting if it hits. It has a 30% accuracy. I like that's not even that powerful of a contest move either. No, you have to learn it. Yeah, don't learn it. Not worth it. But yes, so majestic. Is it still have Thick Fat? Is that still its ability? Yeah, it is. It's still a physical attacker with a very high defense and special defense. I love that. I love that. Risk it. I mean, it's not a Nuzlocke, so the ability to risk it is more readily available. But no thanks. I would rather not risk it. Would rather not risk it. We're like totally in love. Oh my god, lady. Why are these young couples in such unappealing locations? Like, this person, they're literally on just a deserted little island. Like, what are you doing? Why are you on a stranded, why are you on just like this deserted little island for like a romantic getaway? You're just in the middle of nowhere on a, on a beach. With these Pokemon that can't, how did they get here? These Pokemon can't fly them. Like, regardless of these Pokemon, like, actually not being probably strong enough to fly these people, they're literally, like, they don't learn fly. They don't learn surf either. So I was like, how do these two people, they must have been dropped, so that means someone dropped them off here. Someone just dropped them off on this tiny little island. And they're like, what a romantic getaway this is. It's just me, you, and the ocean, and no way off of it, because we apparently don't have Pokemon that can fly or surf, for that matter. This Dustox is holding on so hard right now, too. It's holding on. Breaking Swipe. That's gonna knock it out. Ice Beam again, I guess. Why not? We got Flipper Flop with the... There we go. Quick Claw action. It's paralyzed anyway. Okay, whatever. There we go. Problem solved. These poor young couple just sitting on this little deserted island. They also look nothing like their profile pictures. I'm gonna say it. They look nothing like their profile pictures. They're just catfish. They're just catfishing people on this deserted island. I don't know why they're doing that. Okay. Well, actually, wait. I gotta go... Super Potion. I was like, I gotta heal myself. And that's it. Also, I like the approach of risking it. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Ooh, another Pokeball. That was dumb, but whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think we're almost at Slateport. I think we're almost to where we need to be. Because then I think Watson finds us, and we actually have to go into the electric place. Like, we have to go into, what do you call it? Like New Mauville or something like that, where it's all electric Pokemon, or like we have to go turn on something. I don't know. I really don't know. There's something about it. I know there's something that happens coming up. Yeah, so the level cap is 35 because Thistle is gaining minuscule amounts of EXP compared to what it was gaining. So that's fun. At least we know we're on track with most of our Pokemon now. We're back on track. High level Pokemon. We got this in the bag, y'all. We got this in the bag. Are you guys battle? Yeah, absolutely. I was like, are you guys battlers or do you give me items? And I am just going to ruin this little girl's day. And I'm going to even... Well, actually, no. I have a super effective move because my dragon can also take down fairies. She's trying to just have a fun day. She's trying to have a fun day at the beach. And then I ruin it with my really intense Pokemon here. Do I feel bad? Not really. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was getting herself into. Also, the amount of moves... like HMs that Flipper Flop can learn. I did not realize Flipper Flop can learn that many HMs. So am I battling the two of these people, or am I battling all these people individually? I am battling this whole family individually. Okay. Again. This is the time when dragons defeat fairies. When we have poison type moves to just take them down. That's why I think Dragalge is such a cool Pokemon, because literally it does this for a living. It can get stab. So it just takes down all, like, it was introduced the same gen as all the other fairy type Pokemon. That might be one of my favorite dragons, is just the fact that it was introduced and it was really, it was like literally the biggest counter to like this new Oh, dragon type Pokemon aren't affected by fairy types. Like fairy types are the new like king of typings. Like they're the most like they're the ones that are gonna do the least amount of damage now and stuff, or like they're gonna do like the most damage, I mean. And then they're just like, oh, except for this Pokemon that has its weakness as its primary typing. It's a poison dragon type, which means fairy type moves can't hurt it, and it can do a lot of damage to a fairy type if it chooses. Also gonna switch Thistle around because I want Timbo out front. I will put Thistle down towards the bottom just to give it some time. Move these guys around. Not that that matters, but it makes me feel like I'm doing something. And I'm running around with my giant bird. Let's go. This is so funny looking. Again, I have no idea what happened to... I have no idea why the bike path is gone, but I'm gonna just ignore it. Because everyone kept referencing it. Literally so many people in the game were like, oh, you gotta try the bike path. I'm like, there is no bike path. And there was a bike path in literally every single, like, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald game. There was a bike path. But nope. No bike path this time around. No, a little Minun. I'm not gonna catch you because I'll literally just destroy you with one hit. So not today, little guy, not today. God, this thing even running through the grass. It's like a massive, like, ostrich or emu running around. What is Dodrio supposed to just be the combination of, like, all land birds? Like, all flightless land birds type of thing of, like, it's an ostrich, an emu, and maybe, like, a cassowary wrapped into one? Because it's just kind of a bunch of balls on sticks. It's just balls on sticks. So honestly, naming this thing Meatball would have also been just as hilarious in my opinion. Oh, here we go. Ah, Quoorn looks like Zip. Okay, yeah. Wahaha! Okay, so yeah, we gotta go to the generator. We get the basement key to new... we're going to somewhere where it's just... Yeah, he's like, oh, I messed up and I need now a kid to go save the day and turn off my generator, which I access through, I think it's this way, I think it's what he said. Alright, what's in the water? A tentacle! I don't care about you. Let me go. What's everyone, what do y'all think is the most obnoxious Pokemon encounter? Like, I think it's tied between Tentacools and Zubats. Mainly because they're in such abundance. It's insane of how many times you run into those Pokemon when you're in caves or on the water. It's just really, really obnoxious. I think that's probably the most annoying Pokemon to just find. Alright, here we go. I feel like I should have hit that. I'm gonna hit that. Ooh, Magnemite. Okay. Can I catch you? Can I just, right off the bat, can I just try this? I feel like, nope, broke free, okay. Ooh, Sonic Boom. It's kind of an annoying move. Try attack? Thank you, Timbo, for the bees. I was like, what are the odds I can just throw a Pokeball at it? Okay, so like, I mean, the odds were kind of high because I'm clearly not doing enough damage to really take it down. Ooh, throwing up a light screen, are we? Okay, okay, we'll try attack, see if I can get you with a status condition. So far, no. So far, no status condition. Pluck. Okay. I thought I was being careful. I thought I was being careful, y'all. I thought I was being careful. That's on me. That's on me. I thought I knew what I was doing. I did not. Ooh. What's this gonna be? Pichu. It's cool that you can find Pichus in 2 spots. It's cool that they're also over here. And not just on that early route. Found the escape rope. Nice, good to know. Okay, let's try this again. Because I weirdly do want to catch this thing, just to have it. Mainly because this might be the only place where I can find this Pokemon. And I guess it does bring up the question as well of, do I add a Magnemite to my team? Because I could theoretically get Magnezone. Ooh, what's that gonna do? Timbo, no! Super Potion! Because that's what I'm curious about, is... Because Magnezone would be... Because I can obviously get the Pokemon from... Like, if they have a evolution, I can get their evolution. So it's like, do I want to try for a Magnezone? A Steel Electric type? Ah, dang it. I thought I was... I seriously didn't think I was going to knock it out again. Alright, I'm really bad at catching Magnemites. Is just what I've come to the conclusion of. I need to go the other way. Oh! We got a big Electrode boy running around. That's probably gonna knock it out in one hit, right? Pluck? I mean, you know, when it's that low, I now know to throw a Pokeball. Like how I know to throw a Pokeball at Electrode right now. Like this should work. Because it's nice and red. It's in the little red. See? There we go. Caught it. What do we name Electrode, y'all? What do we name Electrode? This is also a very cool Pokemon. It's the ball Pokemon. They appear in great numbers at electric power plants. Because they feed on electricity, they cause massive and chaotic blackouts in nearby cities. This is also a really cool Pokemon. It's really simple, but I like it a lot. Kevin? Alright. I'm a Kevin. I won't argue with that. Kevin! Oh my god. Whew. Ah, Zoomies would have been a good one. Zoomies would have been good. That'll be for next. That'll be for the next one, maybe. That'll be for the next one if it works. Okay, I think I need to go up. There's a Pokeball up there. A Voltorb! Ooh. The Voltorb is a higher level than the Electrode. So that's neat. Alright, if I can catch this one, then I'll name it Zoomies. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. Come on, get in here, future Zoomies. Get in here. I'll have a set. 1, 2, 3. Haha. Zoomies has been caught. Thank you, Mason. And thank you, Timbo, for the B's in the chat. Thank you for that. Always helps. You always have to press B. If you don't press B when you're catching a Pokemon, then it's harder to catch. Proven by the scientists of every child in America. Zoomies, there you go. Okay. Ooh, now we're gonna do a lot of these, and I don't really want to fight them. I was like, I swear to God, if this thing starts telling me that I can't run away from these Pokemon, I'm gonna be upset. Yay! There you go. Yeah, you gotta... Okay, I'm going to catch this now. This is going to get caught. What are nicknames for Magnemite? This is how we're going to catch it. We need to just know nicknames for it. Metal sound, the attack missed. Cool, perfect. Try attack again. Again with the try attack. Down to the yellow. And I will not attack it anymore. Cyclops, that's a pretty good one. That's not bad. It does gain multiple eyes though. But they are all on individual bodies, so I guess... Is it a Cyclops? Is Magnezone a Cyclops, or does Magnezone have 2 eyes? magnet Pokemon. It's electric steel. The units at its sides are extremely powerful magnets. They generate enough magnetism to draw in iron objects from over 300 feet away. That's crazy. Cyclops 3? I kind of like that. There we go, Cyclops 3. Just in case it develops more eyes. Just in case we get more eyes on Magnemite. Or as it evolves, I guess. Run away. Don't fight you. Okay, you? I'm glad that they're giving me paralyzed heals in here, because that's... Oh, here we go. I was wondering if these guys would pop up. I know, the animations are real. They're super simple, but they're fantastic. They are incredibly simple, but they are really effective. And I agree, they are super cool. I think I need to hit this. Oh, it tricked me. Oh, I need it to get back. Oh, a Magneton. Okay, okay. Pluck? Question mark? Is this gonna be useful? That's not a lot of damage. I'm running on a tri-attacks. Oh, Magnet Bomb? That's a steel type move. Didn't do much. Pluck? I'm gonna keep just using this, I guess, to lower it a small amount. Because I mean, it can't really hurt me, so that's nice. Okay, this has got to be... If I can catch this Pokemon on the first try, everyone has to subscribe. First try and subscribe. 1, 2. Oh, okay. You should still subscribe anyway. Can I catch this thing? I mean, like, is this gonna work? Do I need to lower it more? Ah, do I need to lower it more? Pluck? This is gonna be a bad idea, isn't it? Oh no! Right in the red. Just a tiny little bit of red. Just an itty bit of red. There we go. Come on! Oh my God! Okay, bees in chat, y'all. We gotta take this thing seriously now. We gotta take this thing seriously. I don't want to evolve. Let's try a Premier Ball. Let's go! Come on! 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. But it's Premier Balls are literally just Pokeballs, so. Come on. Thank you, Timbo, for the bees in the chat. Thank you. I'm pressing the B button furiously. And there we go. Now we caught Magneton. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And then what are we going to nickname this guy? It is the Magnet Pokemon. It is actually 3 Magnemite linked by magnetism. It generates powerful radio waves that raise temperatures by 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit within a 3,300 foot radius. Wow. Oh my God. So this thing just like generates... So it can raise temperatures by like almost 4 degrees. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous thing. What are we nicknaming this thing, y'all? It's also heavy. It's 132 pounds. That's way heavier than I thought. Magna 3. That's funny. I do. Oh, Melter's also... Melter, actually, I kind of like Melter because we have Cyclops 3. So Melter could be kind of fun just because it has that. I didn't know that little lore, so that's kind of cool. I do like that. I'll say thank you all for the nicknames. These are all fantastic, by the way. Okay. No more need to catch Pokemon. We don't need to catch any more Pokemon in here. We've caught, I think, all of them at this point. The only thing that would be like different is if we caught like a Magnezone. There's no way a Magnezone's in here. A Raichu! Well, we could just evolve Pikachu. I don't need to catch this thing. If I use Bulldoze and this thing lives, I'll catch it. This is the test. It's a test of fate. It was a critical hit. We were not meant to have... Like, Raichu was not meant to be caught. It failed the test of fate. Ooh, Blaze Kick. Absolutely. Forget Uproar. Well, now I have a Fire type. That's... Is Thunder Kick? Is that a move? Or is it just Thunder Punch? Okay, so that one is an Electrode. But I'll need it to get back. Yep, there it goes. I was like, I'll have to fight it in order to get back. So, but we can just bulldoze it. Super easy. Not spending a lot of extra time on it. There we go. Yeah, about to say, you got Fire Kick. Who needs Blaziken? Blaziken who? When we have Timbo, the giant bird. Oh yeah, this is where we need to hit the button. Ooh! We also didn't need to buy a Thunderstone. Perfect. We did, I think, what we were supposed to do, which I think was turn off the generator. I wasn't really paying attention. I want to Blaze Kick this thing. I just kind of wanted to see the animation. I just kind of wanted to see what it would look like. And that's about accurate. That's about accurate. There we go. Alright, so also I gotta ask, now that we've seen these Pokemon in action... Oh, that's a new one. Who do y'all think is going to be an MVP in this run? Who do y'all think is going... Like, who are y'all rooting for right now as far as the Pokemon in the current party? Who do y'all think is going to be our greatest assets during this run? Ooh, you think you're going to... The future Annihilate? That's a good one. That's a good one. Timbo, of course. But I say, and we got some personal bets in here. And we just caught Porygon, so we're gonna nickname this thing. I say, I got some personal kind of bets in here of like the Pokemon named after themselves. It's the virtual Pokemon. It's 80 pounds. Oh my god. It's capable of reverting itself entirely back to program data in order to enter cyberspace. A Porygon is copy protected, so it cannot be duplicated. That's funny. Alright, what are we nicknaming Porygon here? It looks happy, at least. It looks happy. I mean, honestly though, with Dodrio being a ground flying type, that's pretty dope. That's a really solid typing. Like, that's better than the typical normal flying typing that it is. So I think they're both gonna be solid Pokemon. And honestly, that's the thing, is that like you just gotta root for the Pokemon you want to root for. But what are we nicknaming this Porygon right now? Which, does anyone else remember how elusive Porygon used to be? I feel like everyone, like in Fire Red, they were like keeping this thing locked behind. Ooh, Cyber, that's cool. I feel like they were keeping it locked behind a door, but then like all of a sudden they made it readily available in a lot of the games, which is good. I'm glad they did that, but it's just kind of funny to me of like they literally had a Pokemon that like you could only get in the original game through the game corner, and all it was a Porygon. You couldn't evolve it, and then in Gen 2 you could evolve it, and then from then on out it just kind of like hung out. I feel like it was just kind of existing. And then they gave it, well, they gave it 3 evolutions in a row, because in Generation 3, yeah, Generation 3, they gave it another evolution where it became Porygon Z. So it was Porygon, Porygon 2, and Porygon Z. And then nothing as of late. There's gotta be a button over here, right? Ooh, a Beldum in here? That's different. I feel like Beldum isn't normally found in here. Is this thing a... It's a... Yeah, Steel Psychic type still. Okay. I do want to try Premier Ball on this. I do want to try Premier Ball, because I think that'd be cool. Let's go. 1. Ah, dang it. Well, okay. This is cool because I feel like you couldn't find a... Like... Well, no, you couldn't even find a wild Beldum in this game. Steven gave it to you. You had to, like, be gifted this Pokemon, and it's like an end-game gift. But I say, yeah, I'm trying to catch this thing as quickly as I can, because it is also about to take itself out. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. The fact that it's in the red... I'm literally gonna run out of Pokeballs. Let's go. Oh my god. For real? Are you really gonna do this? Is it really gonna be this elusive? I have to catch it. It's like, it's literally this or nothing. Repeat ball. It makes no sense. 1, 2, 3. The repeat ball, I guess, worked. Thank you for the bees in the chat. Thank you for the bees. Oh my god. It's the Iron Ball Pokemon. It's Steel Psychic type. When Beldum gather in a swarm, they move in perfect unison, as if they were but one Pokemon. They communicate with each other using brainwaves. Ooh, yes. What do we nickname this thing? It's gonna evolve into Metagross someday. I don't know if I'm going to actually evolve it or not, but it theoretically will someday be Metagross. What do we got for nicknames for Beldum? Rocky? That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a little more of a steel type. It's a little more steely than Rocky, but that could be cool. Could name it Rocky. Does anyone else have any suggestions? I don't want to just, yeah, like, in case people are still typing, I'll wait a second and see if there's any other suggestions. But I don't know. I've used a Beldum. I used a Metagross. I found a Beldum in Steely. I used a Metagross in Ultra Moon, and that was really fun because I had to hunt for a Beldum. It was so hard to find because you found it as a encounter with electric Pokemon, but it had to be like a call Pokemon. I'll name it Steely. It had to be called, and so I had to constantly try and get it to be called, and it just wasn't. It was so hard. It was super hard to get this Pokemon to actually show up. Reckless? Oh, that would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. Okay, wait, yeah, I can't get through. Oh, do I need to do... There's probably another button over here, right? Or something. We're gonna trace early bird. Run away. Run away. Oh. How did I miss that? Okay, it's just a Voltorb though. So, not a big deal. Use an escape rope. Ah, Timbo. That's such a good idea. I probably should. But I just want to make sure there's no items. I don't think there would be any more though. That's probably a good idea. I should probably just use the escape. Save some time. Also, I have 3 of them. And I have Dig, which I think Dig would also get me out of these places. That was a scary glitch. I think I have to be outside to use Teleport, so I'm definitely going to use Teleport now. Whee! Oh, I should have just surfed. I was much further back than I thought I was. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, this is more ground to cover with our Timbo, with our big bird. God, it literally is so big. I did not think this thing was going to look this massive. This is a huge Pokemon. Ah, Plusle! Or freak out some people. It's a shiny! It's a shiny Minun! It's not blue! It's red. That would have been an awesome shiny if Plusle and Minun shinies switched. If Minun was red and Plusle was blue. That would have been awesome shiny Pokemon swapping. That would have been great. Primarily because of how annoying that would have been. And how, like, every time you saw a Plusle pop up on screen, you'd have to think to yourself, is that shit? Like, look at the tails, look at the cheeks. Level 4? I have no Pokeballs. This is such a bad idea. I don't have this Pokemon yet, but what are the odds I can catch it with a dive ball? This probably is not going to happen. If I catch it in a dive ball, that'll be hilarious, though. 1, 2... Ah, there it goes. Okay, so instead I'm going to murder it. So we have no Pokeballs. So, just bulldoze it. Bulldoze it to the ground. Sorry, Mareep. Maybe next time. Thanks for being a fun encounter. Thanks for being a special encounter that the game was like, hey, this is a cool Pokemon. Knowing my luck, this is where I find a shiny. I have no Pokeballs. I'm going to find a shiny Pokemon. And it's going to be a cool shiny Pokemon. It's going to be something really, really cool. I have no Pokeballs. I have a shiny charm. Thank God. And so, talk to you. Oh, Thunderbolt. Can anyone learn Thunderbolt on my team? That is going to be a good question. Because that would be very nice if it could learn Thunderbolt. It's 90 base power. Wow. My physical attacker can learn it. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say no to you learning Thunderbolt and hope that instead of Thunderbolt, you can hopefully learn Thunder Punch. I don't know if it can. Like, can... Primeape should be able to learn Thunder Punch, right? That's gotta be a move it can learn. That seems wrong if it can't. Because it's one of the punching moves. I feel like it can learn all the punching moves. We don't need Fire Punch, which is nice, because we got Blaze Kick. The fact that I still only have Great Balls, I'm gonna have to get 20 of these things just to hold me over. As well as only having Super Potions, that's also really weird. Let's get 10 of them. Mainly because I can always teleport back. Alright, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, moving on. Let's go check in the Pokemon that we have in the daycare. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, that's funny. Look at the green guy. Oh, I bet that's our Tinkatink. That's probably they probably had to put in a filler. That's probably their filler Sprite. That's funny. It's probably a Tinkatink in there. Cotton has grown by 5, and Barb has grown by 20. So Barb is level 21 now. Okay. Well, they're not strong enough anyway either. They're not on par with the rest of the team. So we'll be back maybe someday for them. We'll be back maybe someday. But for now, we're still moving ahead. I'm going to throw Houdini out front. I'm going to run with Houdini out front first. And it's time to make our way to a whole new world, a whole new area in Pokemon. Wingull, man, why are you here? If you can withstand this, I will catch you. Will Wingull be able to take this attack? Nope. Not even close. Alright, you guys. Yeah, you guys are the news people, so let's fight the news. Let's go fight the news, y'all. And if you're a Gabby and Ty would like the battle, here we go. Magneton and Loudred. Oh, this works out really well, actually. So I can do Psybeam on you just for fun, and then let's do just Karate Chop on you also for fun. Okay, yeah, not super effective, but that's okay. Because that's just an instant KO. Haha! There we go. Mason grew to level 34. Nice. Getting those moves or getting those levels. Ah, paralyzed. Darn it. Will recover. Wait, will recover me for my paralysis? The world may never know. The world may never know if recover will heal my paralysis. I don't think it does. I think it just heals my HP. Which is a bummer. I feel like if it doesn't, I feel like it should. Oh my god, I forgot I told her airlock. I need to stop doing these interviews because I feel like they're not people. Babe. I like messing with these people. I like putting in weird things. That's the perfect clincher. Why do you... I hate that she says that too, and it's so uncomfortable. I don't like that she says it's the perfect clincher. It's like, don't do that. Don't... Why? It sounds wrong. It sounds just so wrong. There we go. Oh! Hello, fisherman. What do you have today for battling? What do you have today? Okay. God, I love that they gave these guys a cigarette. Like, they're just like, yeah, by the way, these guys, they smoke. It's like, okay. I didn't know that we were gonna go with smoking characters, but works for me, I guess. That was a smart choice on my end. That was a smart choice. Blaze kick. I am really enjoying Timbo as a Pokemon. This is a cool... It's just so much fun. This is just such a fun Pokemon to utilize. Slowpoke? Oh, it's a water psychic type, so I need to probably throw Thistle out there, right? Granted, it's level 25. I could probably take it down, but choosing the safer option for no good reason. But I can at least say that my Pokemon are protected and doing a massive amount of damage. Alright, Barney, get back to your smokes and get back to your fishing. Thanks for the $1,000. Oh! Hello, Steven. Does he fight me? He doesn't battle me here, does he? Does Latios come down, though? No, that's only in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I was like, in one of the games, literally Latios comes here, and it's like, hi, do you want to add me to your party? And you can just, like, get a Latios. Does anyone else remember that? Yo, Flipper Flop did evolve already. Did you miss that, Mason? Yo, Flipper Flop is a Dugong. Ta-da! I thought you were here for that. Were you not? Oh, that's so disappointing if you weren't. Oh, were you not here for that? I thought you were. I'm just gonna run away. I don't really want to catch this thing. You did miss it? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Oh no! Yo, what's up, Dat Frog? Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we got like 5 more minutes or so. That's all good though, it's all good. We're still just chilling, I mean, we can still hang out for, yeah, I guess a couple minutes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, You're still here, that's all that matters. Or you should back up, that's all that matters. Whatever the right wording is. You can watch me fight these bird trainers. This is another area where I feel like there's a big gap between the next gym. Coming up, there is, where we get cast form and stuff like that. Like, we can go fight the, what do you call it? Oh! I didn't realize he had a super effective move. Fearow? You jerk. I don't know when we're doing the next battle. Probably after we do this. Probably after we beat this game. I don't know when we're gonna beat this game, but we're probably gonna go back to battling for a bit after we beat this game. I've been using the battles as like an in-between, so I was just gonna kind of, you know, like do battles until my next challenge, but then I saw this game come out and I was like, oh, I want to play this game, but I'm already doing a fan game, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make this a stream game. Oh my god, a challenge for me? Oh my goodness. I'm excited, but like, ooh. I'm bad at like challenges. That's the thing, is that like y'all have seen me Nuzlocke. Y'all have seen me try to like do a challenge, and I do not do them well. That's a cool item. That's neat. I'm just gonna teleport. I'm just gonna use Houdini's fainted body to teleport me back to heal him. Oh my god. Ooh, that would be hard. Mainly because I've done those like, oh, build a team based off your name, and it does not end well. I don't have a good, I never have a good team. No legendaries or mythicals. Oh man. That's hard, because I feel like both my real name and like my Quoorn don't have very good Pokemon attached to them. Oh my god, yes, this includes Paradox Mon. Come on! I still probably can't use any, like, I still wouldn't be able to probably use them anyway. Again, my name is so bad for this kind of stuff. Probably Timbo, because I'm going to run into a lot of bugs, and I can have at least a fire type move. Here we go. I was like, there's a hat running around. I want to battle the person with the hat. And yep, exactly why I put Timbo out front. Exactly why I put Timbo out front. Even though the rain is going to do some damage to my blaze kicks, I think, but it still should be super effective. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 35 is definitely the level cap. 35 is definitely the level cap. Oh, that's such a bummer, because... Ooh, Razor Fang. Nice. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Like, that would be hard. That would be hard. Will Pluck kill this thing? Because I'll catch and execute. Yep, not gonna happen. There's people in there, but I feel like I already hit my level cap, so I don't really feel like I need to battle all those people. Oh my god. A Carphagus, an Umbreon. Those are actually good. Those are actually, like, solid Pokemon, though. That's not fair. Why are there all these Wingull in here? This person's house has got to be so full of crap. Like, this house can't smell good. The amount of Wingulls in there, that's gonna smell like just the ocean. Yeah, like, that's gonna smell nasty. Also, I don't know where May comes and fights me, / we can't really do anything big anyway for the rest of the stream, so I think I'm gonna call it just a tad early, just a few minutes early, but thank you all for watching. This has been super, super fun. I mean, I was watching the kind of numbers throughout the stream, and we've been doing really, really well, y'all. I'm really, like, thank you all for the support. I truly, truly appreciate all this, because again, I did not think that people would watch me play Pokemon, but I've been having a blast. I'm glad everyone's been coming to hang out. If you want more Quoorn's Quest, make sure you Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, obviously, so that you get updates on new live streams and videos, as well as posts. But then also make sure you follow the Discord and follow all the other social media accounts, because I'm posting lots of fun content and lots of fun things, so definitely stay up to date on that. The Discord is super fun as well, where we just hang out, talk about Pokemon, talk about just different fun things that everyone's doing in life. So you can join that down in the description as well. And yeah, about to say, unfortunately you didn't see Flutterfly, but you can always go back and rewatch. That's the coolest thing about my streams over on YouTube, is that you can always go back and rewatch it, so that if you miss something, you can see it. It's super cool. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. And yeah, I hope to see everyone in the Discord. I hope to see everyone back for the next stream. And until next time, happy questing, y'all. Shout out to the members as well. Shout out members.